This will be the first, I call them canal sharks. Go on. And welcome to the channel, Mr. Random Adventures, where a bit of everything on the channel, but mostly I will be converting an ex-Royal Mail Peugeot expert to travel the UK, Scotland, down south and Europe in the search of lost history, which will be on my partner channel, History Revisited. And if you want to come on this expedition with me, then you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, and notification button will give you first-hand indication of when videos go live. So yeah, welcome and thanks for watching. So I used to fish all the time, probably started about 10-year-old. My dad took me, we moved near the canal and we got some nets, you know, then fairground, not fairground, but stream nets, a long bamboo stick with a net on. Now my first fishing rod was a bamboo. My dad made me a fishing rod out of bamboo. We weren't that well off, so all my mates had like Sinclair and Shakespeare and that, but I just remember one day Dad took us fishing at the canal. Now I couldn't cast as it was like a pole, and I went over at train track bridge, went down the other side, and I was hanging on the wall and dipping where the fish were as they were casting over. And no lie, I think they weren't anything massive. They were like little roach and little perch, but I caught 36, and I think the highest on there, the other guys, were 8. I remember the kids saying, I want one of them, I want one of them rods. Then I fished for years, fished for absolute years. Canal all the time as a kid, all the time. You know, there weren't many computers about and there weren't much to do, so yeah, talking like the 90s. And I haven't fished for ages, so I've come out today and I've hooked into one. So I ain't got much different here. I've got this reel I've had since that time, 8-pound line, this little grub with a single hook in. Now this little rubber grub is perfect, is a perfect weight for the canal. The furthest cast, I don't even reach the tree line, so I know that I'm not going to get it caught in that tree line. These come in a box, loads of different styles, for about a tenner off Amazon. 22-pound Amazon rod. And the reel, going back some years, but you can pick a decent reel up now for 15 to 20 quid. And probably about £20 for a landing net. Forceps, 4 quid. Got a little jack pike in the water there. Let's see if we'll take this. Oh, it's gone. Scared it. He just sat there. He wouldn't have gone far. Right, I didn't have my chesty on, so I have now. Let's get this back in the water. We're in. This will be the first, I call them canal sharks. It's only a little jack. I call them canal sharks. Go on. Hey! Yes! Now I've only got, it's only a single hook. Oh, it was hungry. Oh, it's just in the side there. It's a single hook, this, you see. So, probably a pound or so. Just carefully. Oh, it's just, it has gobbled it. Let's just get the back of its gills there. There we are. Not a bad first catch that, and now I know that this let's get the forceps. Oh shit! If it comes off now, it'll be fine. It's so slippy. Let's tire it out a bit. I might have got it out a bit too soon then. I thought it was going to have my hand off. I've got the forceps ready. I might be able to do this in the water. Just get your head out. Tighten the drag up a bit. No harm done. Didn't land on the floor. Oh, it's still going. I'll try and do it in the water. Oh, he's wet me. Still fighting. Be a good fish that when it gets bigger.
Might be a couple of pound that, to be honest. You don't want to stop. There you go. Go on, Mr. Pike. Sit yourself up. There he is. Just sat down there, getting his breath back. Right, first pike on this lure. Now, it's been years since I've caught a pike, so it's like, ah! But it felt good. It felt good. Not the biggest, but it's a pike. They are the predator of the canal. So that's one. Let's get another bigger one, twice the size. And yeah, I will get a net. Get a net, and then I could put my hand on it then, you see, and take the trace out, get it on the grass. But for now, I'll probably unhook them in the water. They're just too slimy. Ugh. So until you catch a fish on, better tackle. I have been out quite a bit and never hooked into anything, and I was wondering if it was what are we using. But no. Once you've caught one on it, you know then, don't you? That, yeah, looks appetising enough. I will get a landing net ordered. A foldable one that I can just put on my back. I want to be able to travel light up and down the canal. And then some of them glasses so I can walk and I can spot what's going on. I think I've got about £8 line on. And I haven't even got a trace on either. So quite lucky landing that. There's a lot of it's silty, very silty, this canal. I know that because I've tried standing up in it and I sunk, and yeah, it was like going in quicksand. So, but then there's like weeds at the bottom, and it must have been on the bottom because I let it drop quite a way down. So maybe it's getting out the sun. It's sat on the bottom because from above they camouflaged, from underneath pike they're white. So they sit at the bottom, and then other fish can't see them in the sat amongst the weed. So if you just want to spot a fish, you don't have to go mad, you don't have to have all the gear. Some people have all the gear and no idea. Seeing if I can spot any in the water. I'm going back to the van now. Not even been out an hour. Yeah, so if you enjoyed it as much as I did, I know it was only £2 pike, but it was great hooking into a fish after so long.
And welcome to the channel, Mr. Random Adventures, where a bit of everything on the channel, but mostly I will be converting an ex-Royal Mail Peugeot expert to travel the UK, Scotland, down south and Europe in the search of lost history, which will be on my partner channel, History Revisited. And if you want to come on this expedition with me, then you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, and notification button will give you first-hand indication of when videos go live. So yeah, welcome and thanks for watching.